Hey, what's up, guys? So check this out, man. People have been reaching out to me on IG, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Twitter, trying to let me know, Van, calm down. The side that you rep, the side they're talking about the right conservative because of the content that I've been sharing and reviewing, and I guess some of my commentary too. They're saying, bro, Illinois is not doing what y'all say that they're doing. They're trying to bring about some type of equality. They're trying to do this. All right. Well, this is what I usually do because I'm not the type of person where I can look at a law and be able to break it down and be able to. I'm not that type of person. I'm trying to learn, but I just don't learn the way other people learn. I'm not really one of them classroom type of guys until I force myself to, but then I'm falling asleep. I'm doing all that. But anyway, that's not why I mentioned that. The reason why I mentioned it is because Colion Noir has a video, and I respect this young guy. I really respect this young guy. So I'm going to let him break it down for me and for us on exactly what's going on because he knows what he's talking about, all right? Also, before we move forward, I just want to say thank you so much, everyone, for purchasing the hat. And, oh, my gracious, I don't even have one hat. Hold on one second. Oh! Since I got on black, I figured I'd go ahead and put on the black on black LFR family hat. Okay, thank you everyone for purchasing a hat. Anyone else who want to purchase a hat, please make sure that when you click the link, put in LFR 10 for 10% off and free shipping all across America. Okay, let's check this out, man. Let's see what my guy got to say and what I can learn from this so I can go back to these people and be like, okay, guess what? I'm ready. I'm armed. I'm ready to go back and forth with you. What you got? What you got? What you got? No, I don't want to have to debate. I don't want to have to debate anybody, but I do want to be able to teach people who might be sensitive and emotional and thinking, oh, here they go trying to attack us again when we're really trying to do something good for everybody.
If this doesn't convince you to get a gun for protection, I don't know what will.
Starting in January, a new law will go into effect in Illinois called the Safety Act. Part of it eliminates cash bail for most offenses. Today, the Winnebago County State's Attorney says around 400 inmates at the county jail will be released. Under the new law, people arrested for many criminal cases, including battery, robbery, and vehicular homicide, cannot be detained no matter the severity of the crime. Unless there is evidence, they're a flight risk, and a judge can only detain someone for murder and armed robbery if there is a real and present threat to the safety of the community.
People, you are on your own.
What do they mean if it's a real threat to society? God dang it, ain't that why they in there? Hold up. No, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny because I know a lot of people who are in as well, but I'm just saying. What incentive do I have to do good? What incentive do I have not to go out there and bust somebody else upside their head and take what they have rather than work for my own? What incentives do we have? Illinois? Oh my God, Illinois, y'all gotta, man, y'all got a fight ahead of you.
Especially if you live in a state where the leadership is more concerned about appealing to this incessant obsession about wokety wokeness. I'll be the first to say that cash bail systems in this country definitely need to be reworked. And I can understand doing this for nonviolent offenses. But under this law, crimes such as aggravated batteries, robberies, burglaries, hate crimes, aggravated DUIs, vehicular homicide, drug-induced homicides, all drug offenses, including delivery of fentanyl and trafficking cases, are not eligible for detention no matter the severity of the crime or the defendant's risk to a specific person or the community, unless people prove by clear and convincing evidence the person has a high likelihood of willful flight to avoid prosecution. What?
So all they gotta say is, look, bro, I'm poor. Where can I go? I don't have anything. They're like, okay, you right, because this is about equality. We trying to make sure we level the playing ground so that the rich don't just get away, or the hustlers who got a little bit of money can call somebody and be like, man, my bail is $5,000. Come get me out today. You know, okay, I'm poor. What am I gonna do? You're right. Although you almost killed somebody, you're right. Or you killed somebody, but it was second-degree murder. Or the DUI, you got a 1.5, what was it, a 0.15? is it 0.15 or 1.5 in your when you got pulled over and you was drunk as hell, and they was like, okay, you're not gonna go anywhere. Let's just rest. We're gonna bring you into prison. You can rest for a couple of days, and then we'll release you. Listen, bro, I'm glad I don't live in daggone Illinois. I'm just gonna say that. But things are getting bad everywhere, everywhere, man.
But they even had the audacity to call this the Safety Act. That's like inviting Lil Durk and NBA Youngboy to a gospel festival in Southside Chicago. There's nothing safe about this act. You just gave every criminal in Illinois a list of everything they can get away with. This is stupid. Keep in mind, this is the same Illinois that is ranked 8th.
Lil Durk and NBA Youngboy got huge crews, and I believe they was beefing for a good minute as well. So whenever they are in the same within the same vicinity, their people get off. I mean, start beefing like hell, and some innocent people could be shot
in the nation for having the strictest gun control laws. They're literally passing gun control laws that they're not going to arrest criminals for, and then turn around and say, we need more gun laws to keep people safe from the criminals. You're saying you're not going to arrest for breaking those gun laws. Why is anyone still voting for these people? They make policies like they're children. Oh, let's pass this dumbass law so the blacks will like me. Oh, let's pass this silly little law so the Mexicans will like me.
That's so damn true, sir. That's the reason why that they're doing it, in my opinion. And again, I am just now learning about all this, but in my opinion, that's why they're doing it. Voting is people about to be voting for the next president. That's coming up very soon. They're preparing. They call themselves playing chess, but what they're doing is saying, man, F y'all lives. Man, if we release all of these convicts, and we already know that a great majority of them are probably supported by the left, they're definitely going to vote for us. We're definitely going to get what we need when voting season comes. You know what? And they might be right. That's unfortunate that they got to play these little games, but they're playing games with people's lives, man, because they're putting people's lives in jeopardy by doing these type of things, man. It's irresponsible, if you ask me.
But tell them to pass a law like improving the educational system in these communities that teach these kids actual skill sets that they can then go out and make a good living with so that they don't have to actually be out in the streets. Crickets. No, instead, they pass laws that make sure the criminals in these communities stay in these communities, free to walk the streets, wreaking havoc until their next court date. And that's if they bother to show up, because also under this law, judges may no longer issue a warrant when a defendant fails to come to court.
Whoa.
Instead, an absent defendant must next be served with a court order asking them again to appear, and then fail to appear a second time before a warrant may be issued. Yo, this is next level stupid.
It's dumb as hell. I mean, at first they said that they only going to release people who are not going to try to escape and not come back. I mean, like go to another state and not come back. But then they say, look, listen, we're going to arrest you, all right? We're going to release you and everything, but just promise us that you're going to come back to trial, please. All right, we're gonna say please, and if you don't come back the first time, we can't even come and get you. You know what I mean? You just look, please. We're gonna bring a warrant. You know what I mean? And just tell us that the pinky swear. Make all of the daggone prisoners or all of the convicts pinky swear. If they pinky swear, you change the game with the pinky swear. You know what? I will back that. If somebody run for office and they're pointing their thumb and they're talking about, I made all of the convicts pinky swear that they will return back for fair trial, because I know that people, you know what I mean, that pinky is powerful. You know, the pinky is very powerful. It's the smallest finger, but it's the most powerful. This is dumb as hell. I don't even know what to say, man. And clearly I'm rambling because I'm just trying to understand it, but feel free to help me out in the comments, guys.
Or evil, depending how far down the conspiracy hole you want to go. They coddle criminals by enabling their ability to stay out on the streets, while at the same time making it harder for the law-abiding citizens to exercise their Second Amendment rights. And here's what's really messed up. You're better off being a career criminal habitually breaking gun laws than you are as a law-abiding citizen who decides they're not going to follow unconstitutional gun laws. They'll let the career criminal go because wokeness, but they will prosecute the law-abiding citizen to the fullest extent of the law just to make an example out of them and scare every other law-abiding person from doing the same thing. You see, these woke politicians use criminality to control the law-abiding. As long as the criminals don't attack the government, they're free to do what they want to the law-abiding citizens with little to no repercussion. The politicians will say to the law-abiding, see, this is why we need these gun laws, to keep you safe. Only to turn around and then embolden the criminals by passing laws like the Safety Act. Then turn around and use the resulting violence to justify passing other gun control laws. Rinse, wash, and then repeat. This law is literally a bat symbol to criminals, telling them that they can do whatever they want and basically not go to jail. This is the same state where 55 people were shot and 11 killed in Chicago over the Labor Day weekend.
Wow.
Like I keep saying.
Wow, that many days. Yeah, they act like they don't give a damn about Chicago citizens, man. They act like they don't give a damn about them. Then they encourage them to just depend on the government. You don't need guns, man. You don't need your own guns. People like Colion Noir, this dude he's an extremist. He don't need all them damn guns. You all don't need guns. The government will protect you. Huh? Yeah, we sending all the wolves out there on the streets, but don't worry about them because we told them that they better come back. We made them pinky swear. Yeah, so we got you. If something happened to you, don't worry about it. This is BS, bro. I'm so glad I don't. I'm so glad I don't live in Illinois.
This is not about safety. It's about control. I read an article about the 10 richest neighborhoods in Chicago, and the first paragraph literally says this. Chicago may have a bad reputation when it comes to crime, but no one can deny that it's got some great neighborhoods. Choose the right one, and you'll be blessed with all of the benefits of big city living with precious few of its downsides. The bad news, none of that comes for free. What Chicago's best neighborhoods lack in gun crime and drug trafficking, they make up for in huge medium home values and a cost of living that'll make your jaw drop. You gotta ask yourself,
wow,
they can keep the gun crime and drug trafficking out of these neighborhoods. Why don't you think they do the same in the others?
That's a mic drop. That's a damn mic drop. That's a mic drop. I ain't even got nothing else to say out of that. Matter of fact, I ain't even say it. Y'all just now heard Mr. Colion Noir say that. If they can do that in those other neighborhoods where the money is, why can't they do it in the neighborhoods where the money isn't? Why are they trying to pigeonhole them and treat them like little robots and just let them do whatever, man? Just don't attack the federal government. If you don't attack the government, you're good. Just try not to shoot too many people, man. Y'all making us look bad. Please. Please try not to shoot too many. Try not to rob too many people, please. You're making us look bad. This is crazy, man. This is absolutely nuts. This is absolutely nuts, man. What y'all got to say about this? Let me know in the comments below. And if you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I'm Van, and now we are all the LFR family. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video, hopefully inside the Patreon as well. Y'all have been amazing per usual, man. Love y'all. Bye.